Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer and productivity pundit, coming to you from declutterthebrain.com. I help all y'all, but especially entrepreneurs, to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can be more profitably productive. Because I believe that there is nothing better at the end of the day than knowing that you got the right things done. Now, speaking of getting the right things done, we are moving into one of the prime real estate seasons, spring and fall. So I do this feature twice a year, and that is the feature about Rightsizing 101. Now, whether you are deciding to move to a smaller place or you're helping your parents to move to a smaller place, either way, moving can be overwhelming, can't it? I know I'm just in the process of moving myself, and I know that it can be. I'm sort of dreading it, but I'm saying to myself, Kitti, just do what you're teaching. So walk with me this week, won't you? All right. The first thing that I strongly suggest. Oh, it's not here, is that you write everything down in a central notebook. What do I mean by that? I mean making to-do lists in a central book. All the phone numbers that you need, the lawyer, the realtor, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, all of these people, that the electric company, all of these phone numbers that you're going to need, and maybe account numbers. It's up to you how detailed you want to be. I like to be super detailed at the beginning because it saves mental energy as you're going, mental and physical energy as you're going, if everything is written down. Now, if you have a family member, if you're helping a family member who was like my father, who used to write things on little pieces of paper, God bless his heart, that was great, except those little pieces of paper went missing. So if everything is in one central book, then that makes life a whole lot easier. Now, yesterday I also touched on having a to-do list. And you can do this one of two ways. You can either, I can provide you, just direct message me, and I can provide you with a template of what my father and I did 3 years ago. And yellow was his color, Andrew Start, Andrew Complete, Kitti Start, Kitti Complete. And it's things like tenant insurance. Is the lease signed? Has the oil tank been disabled? Things like that. Has the keys for the new place been picked up? All of these things. And then they're checked off yes or no. And it made my life easier. It's not for everyone, but it did make my life easier. My father didn't look at it, but that's okay. He knew that I knew what was going on, and that made him feel good. And at the end of the day, don't forget, that's what we're trying to do, is make ourselves and someone else make their life easier. Today we are talking about timing, and what do I mean by that? We first decide on your target date to move, and then work backwards. Makes life a whole lot easier. It makes it less overwhelming, because there are some things that you won't need to do until pretty much the end, like change over your internet service and things like that you can do a week before. But two months before or 3 months before, you want to be contacting your realtor, don't you? Yes, you do. And when you are still speaking about timing, if you're going to be decluttering a lot of stuff, and if you've been in the house 30 or 30 odd years, you have a lot of stuff. So what you need to do is start small. All right, start in the smallest room is what I like to do, and then the closet in that smallest room. Why? Is number one, you're going to get some decision fatigue happening after about 45, 50 minutes, I find. And also, as you are decluttering, you get this wonderful sense of accomplishment. And if you schedule that short period of time, whether it's maybe first thing in the morning when you're most alert is the best time, and schedule it for a short period of time, no more than an hour. Makes it more of a job and less of a chore. See what I'm doing here? All right. So timing is everything. Just make sure that you don't expect to do it all at once. All right, until tomorrow when we talk about the grunt work. Yeah. If you're watching on social, go ahead and click that link below and download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. While you're there, go ahead and book a quick and free call with me, and I will listen to hear what your clutter is actually costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and gift you with a jumpstart plan for right now results. All right, and if you're watching from the newsletter, if you want another copy of our guide, just DM me, okay? Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.